Welcome back to part 102 of my Rome Let's Play. Total War M2 with defeated Impera. So picking things up where we left them last time. We're getting our forces ready at last to begin a series of wars. New wars for the new Imperial Roman Empire. A war in the south and east against Egypt, and then soon a war to crush through the rest of kind of Central Europe, then down through into Dacia and into Greece. That will be wonderful. Although we are going to give it probably another turn or two because the Adricians, oh, those wonderful Adricians, they have decided to march north against the Lugi and are kicking their butts. And things will be at war or going to war with the Adricians anyway at some point in this not too distant future. We might as well let them slug it out against one another. So that's what we're going to do for another turn or two, and then we'll sweep in behind them, cut them off, finish off their armies, and crush the rest of them. All these other armies that I have here, I am just going to leave where they currently stand, because if we move them while it's winter, we'll take more attrition. Although you should be okay moving up here. You're attritioning anyway, but I think that's because... What's the local region say? Oh, there's an extreme blizzard. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Extreme blizzard. If I do that though, no, they'll still take attrition. I thought that would help stop attrition. You know what, I'm just gonna leave you in patrol stance because, yeah. This army I do want to bring on over, but actually let's bring you just here. I don't think I'm taking attrition. It's not coming up saying I want to take attrition, but no, my luck, it probably would. So anyway, we'll leave them out here, not into this region, because otherwise they'll start taking attrition from the extreme blizzard, I would assume. You're up here. We put you into fortify stance so that you don't take attrition. That's fine. You guys over here are attritioning, and I would imagine if I start moving you out the trees... No, I can't move you anyway. We'll leave you in patrol stance. That's fine. Other than that, all looking good. All looking good. As for these guys over here, we are bringing you guys round to supply, in fact, aren't we? So let's pop you into a Craggers. They're upset anyway because of those rebels. But that's fine. Oh, yeah, we've got a few armies that we can upgrade. Oh, wait, no, they're all... I think they're all... Are they all veteran? All into Imperial? I think they are. I think it's just the armor, right? You guys need some supplies, so we'll pop you in here. And we've got these armies to bring down, which we're going to keep. This army that needs 4 units of missile troop, 4 archers, we're going to bring this one down specifically to deal with the rebels, and then once we dealt with the rebels, hopefully by then we'll have gone across and taken Kyrene from Egypt, and that's where we can get some more nice Roman archers, or auxiliaries at least. It's the armies, we're just bringing them on all in, ready to jump on all the ships and start sailing to glory. Now I did see some people say Praetorians. You can get some, Lionheart. There we go. Custodes Praetori. Yeah, we can get 2 of them. I mean, I don't know how many we should have. Or it's like it does that weird bugging out thing where it just makes it disappear. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Roll stance again. Sit there. I mean, I could bring up... And I can't put in another force. We've sent you guys over here to just placate Iberia because it's a little bit unhappy. And we'll just need someone over here to sort it out just a smidge. We'll actually give you guys that and that. I don't really want to move away with that army. This is the Emperor. Oh, you know what? I could send the Emperor across to Rome to get a couple of Praetorians into him, couldn't I? I was complaining that the fleet couldn't move that far. Let's pop him in. Bring him across. Get some Praetorians into your force. Why are you attritioning? Oh, wait, no, I put you there because you're out of supplies. You're all going to attrition now, aren't you? Whoopsie. Yeah, that's why I left them. It's fine. They'll replenish nicely in Rome. We can bring that one down. Oh, good. You can take the hit for a turn. Whoopsie. Yeah, that's fine. The extra legionaries, you know, I might just put them in instead of the Rory rather than disbanding them because they're nice units to have, and then we've got some spare legionaries. for whenever we need them. We've got this army marching along as well. They want to get in on the action. Building up there. You guys here probably need to resupply as well, so we'll just pop them into Thapsus as well. Even if it upsets things for a little bit, that's fine. The army, here we go. Here's the one that still needed to reform. Boom. And upgrade your armor. Boom. Lovely. Oh, it's going to be great to unleash the armies of Rome. It's going to be great. Now, I've got loads of buildings and stuff I want to do. However, I was looking at potentially hiring some new characters. Oh, they cost 79k. Lovely. So we'd have to get one of them next turn, which I think we'll probably do. We'll actually probably do a mix of the marriage that we've done with these guys, because that gave us, 10, total 5 per character, which is more than we can get through just marrying them through characters of our own house and seeking a wife. So if we marry them all to members of our own family, do a political marriage, that will actually work things out. But we probably won't do any more assassinating of the existing characters' wives, because like this one, she's already at 4. Which gives us that empire maintenance reduction, which is nice. Mainly, I think we just need to get some of these characters out fighting and doing stuff. I could actually send you... I could send you off to, make people happy. Let's do that. Send you on a mission. And I was thinking we could recruit that chap, but let's send you on a mission to try and improve your career as well. I don't actually know. Does it work for the men? I think so, right? Find out. No, it didn't. Is it just the women that increase? Okay, so we could recruit him when he's back from his mission. You're an admiral. Where are you though? Oh, you're up here, which will be another fleet eventually. We've got one more fleet though, right? We could raise, so we could actually bring another character in. So who do we want to bring in? I mean, who needs to triumph more? I mean, you know what? Our admirals, our best ones that we've had have always come from the house of Cornelia. That's where the Scipios came from. Let's have another one through the house of Cornelia, because I think... Oh no, we've recruited you. It's going to be... they're all Cornelian candidates. Okay, well, we can recruit one next turn. Then we can do a marriage, which will sort you out as well. Currently, you guys should all be fine. You're getting... What is it? Overcame succession is 28 positive modifier right now. That's fine. You guys are also getting, political incentives, which is the edict. So I really want to take that away. To be honest, actually, you know what I'm going to take it away now so that we actually know how to manage better. Because you guys don't need that. Drop that out. Cancel that out. Won't immediately drop. But yeah, we don't need that when they're so positive. What we would benefit from is more tax, more income. So where is our next highest income region that we don't have an edict active on right now? Africa. Yeah, it's gonna be Africa, but we need to claim the other 2 regions of it. I mean, Africa's probably gonna rank within the top 5, I would have thought eventually. Maybe even top 3, might be able to crack it. So we'll go for tax harvesting here. Empire maintenance and more research rates. I mean, we're not going to need we can convert all those from libraries eventually, but I mean, the extra empire maintenance reduction is quite nice. I don't think anything else does that. We've still got a fair bit of research though to get rid of. Although probably right now with you guys facing public order issues. What is your main reason for public order? Events. What were the events? Was it the... I mean, that's about to go in, which is going to sort out your public order. Yeah, so yeah, go for that. I was thinking, we could go for a arena or something like that, gladiators or something, but we don't need to. Save the rest of my money so we can recruit another forces next turn. Yep. And get another character out. Taraka, you can actually be expanded. Let's do that and get... I'd say get that in, but no, you're going to go for that because that will also do maintenance. That's fine. Noria, yeah, you need some bits in here. Just chuck that. I don't want to do too many just yet because I'll make sure we've got at least like 30k, perhaps, if we've got to spend some stuff. There's so many things I could do. So many things I want to do. But probably not yet. Hold. Your public order's fine. I mean, going up to that next tier, that is further reducing empire maintenance, and the sooner we get it going, the better. Why was I going for the sewers there and not the fountains? It does more public order, more sanitation. Doesn't do the growth, though. Same amount of empire maintenance. That ultimately does do more empire maintenance, but I'm assuming we can only get the Cloaca Maxima in Rome itself. Switch that one over. If there was a reason for me having it as that, someone remind me, please. We can actually convert this over as well now. We just want more banditry. Already pretty high. That's why we've got that in there to help reduce it. And that one, those are all aimed to try and stop it. We're just going to add to it though, aren't they? Did any of these reduce banditry? No. Have to expand to do something else, probably. But, it should be right. It's not a massive amount. That's well from commerce. It's a higher, less squalor, but more, but adds banditry. Won't do that just yet then, and we've gone over our limit anyway of what I wanted to spend, but that's still not enough to get another character next turn, so that's fine. Let's just check everybody. Pop. That one there. Extra critical, please. You're chilling there. You're staying there. Just reveal those territories. Make sure we can see everybody. And then just check our fleets have all moved where they need to and make sure they're all replenishing. Ideally. Yep, nice. Right, let's end the turn. So, following on from kind of all the comments of the last episode, and just kind of returning to discuss about part 100, a lot of you couldn't quite get your heads around the fact that I said that part 100 had so far got somewhere between 3 to 4 times the number of views as, say, part 99, and broadly it was sort of 3 times the number of views that I would have expected a normal, you know, hour-long episode to get at this stage in the campaign. And a lot of you were like, how is that possible? Is it because it's 10 hours long and it's counting, you know, multiple watch sessions? Because a lot of you said you watched it in sort of 5 to 6 hour chunks. Does that mean each of those viewing sessions is 1 view each time? So each person is adding in, you know, a multiplier effect of 3 to 4, potentially even like 6 times the number of views. Hence, that's why the views are that higher. That's not quite the case. Essentially, YouTube does ultimately assign multiple views to multiple watch instances, but what it also does do is that it tracks on a per user level the number of times that you try and watch through a video from start through to completion. Initially, it will tally each of those watch sessions as separate views, but as you then work your way through the video, the system updates itself, the algorithm updates itself, and it goes, oh right, yeah, you finished watching that entire thing. And then it recalculates it down. Now, you there is the potential that you might still be assigned multiple views for that session, especially when it's a 10-hour video. But that also has an impact on things like watch time and everything else. And ultimately, views are not the most important metric. It's probably not even in the top 3 most important metrics on a YouTube video. Probably the most important metric for a YouTube video is its watch time, the length that people are watching the video in total number of hours, because that feeds into how much the algorithm pushes a video, not just to viewers familiar with your own content, be they subscribers or non-subscribers, just fans of Total War content, but also broader and more widely across the rest of the site. So if you did watch it in, say, 6 or 7 sessions, your initial 6 or 7, views, if YouTube did count them, because sometimes it does also know that you're coming back to finish watching. So it'll be like, oh yeah, you already started watching, we attributed a view, we don't need to attribute another view right now. What YouTube will do is after a certain amount of time, it will kind of recalculate those viewing sessions versus the number of views that would have attained. And then it will minimize it down to either 1 or probably a maximum of 1 to sort of 2 views per person, which for a 10-hour video, that's totally fine. You probably would have done some clear cutoffs between watch sessions. So that has a slight increase to the number of views based on that. But broadly, from the analytical data that I have for that video, the main reason why that video is performing way better than previous ones, and it's why I've been doing these longer format videos every, 10 episodes or so and experimenting, trying things out, and why I was keen to see how this 10-hour special worked, is that from the traffic source, I can see I've got nearly 9,000 more views than previous videos in the series so far, nearly 9,000 more views because of YouTube recommendations, which is tied into the amount of watch time and the amount of regular subscribers that tuned in for part 100, because obviously quite an epic episode being 10 hours long and it being, a part 100 special. So the fact that more of the kind of regular viewers of the content came back and you guys watched for longer meant the algorithm went, oh, this is a really popular video. Let's push that broader and wider. Because a lot of you guys were like, why would anyone that's not invested in the series just tune in for part 100? It's probably because it appeared in way more people's recommended feed. Of those 9,000 views, it probably appeared in somewhere between 20 to 30,000 people's YouTube recommended feed, and then obviously of that you have a breakdown of a certain number that clicked on it, or it was in then what's up next feed. But yeah, basically stats are up across the board, but the biggest thing, and I have this as like a big thing in bold on the analytics, is that views are up by 77% on this video because more subscribers are choosing to watch this video and they're watching longer than usual, helping to increase its reach on YouTube recommendations. So that's the main thing. Watch time is the biggest driving force of kind of how wide and broad and how far the algorithm will push your content. So basically, again, another massive thank you to all of you regulars, or just all of your fans of the channel that decided to check out part 100, because you helped push it to a massive, massive audience that it otherwise wouldn't have got, which then has a trickle-down effect across the rest of the content on the channel. So it's all coming up Millhouse, or in this case, it's all coming up Rome. So happy days. So yeah, hopefully that explains a little bit. So while there is a small factor of it potentially being the fact that it was a long 10-hour video and you guys had to watch it, or most sane people probably watch it. The couple of insane people that did watch it in one full session, you're absolute legends. I can't believe you did that. But those of you that watched it and came back and watched it in several chunks, your total number of watch sessions won't fully equate to 6 or 7 views because you watched it in 6 or 7 parts. YouTube does condense that down. The algorithm constantly updates. Sometimes there's a lag of a few days because it takes time for it to recalculate things. But the biggest factor ultimately as to why part 100 is doing so well is because you guys watched it for longer, you enjoyed it, and interacted and engaged with the video, and that pushed it to more and more people, either that had viewed the content in the past, just not as regularly, or to brand new viewers of the strategy genre or wider viewing genres on YouTube. So yeah, thanks for that, guys. Really do appreciate it, and hopefully that insight is useful. If you've got any more questions about kind of the analytics and the data side of it, do let me know. I'm always happy to talk shop. Anyway, little side quest on analytics there. Master of Commerce, start of a new turn. Very uneventful. Nobody was doing really anything against us, which is fine. We can hire an important character or diplomatic favor. Hire an important character. Let's have an important character. So they'll appear as a person in my politics thing, right? Increasing rank for a few. Where are they? Characters. Oh, here we go. Valeria. Influential woman. Wonderful. Loyalty to political party this character belongs to. Okay. I mean, I'd have to adopt you in anyway. Apparently, they'll never get... I'll adopt you in. Apparently, they'll never get adopted from that to the other parties, which is fine. Let's hire a politician. So, God, the price just goes up every single turn. Siege holdout, public order and growth. We don't want you. I mean, we could use you and then marry someone in, but we don't actually want the wife because we have to marry you to a chap then. A lot of you are saying, wait until Crassus comes of age and then we've got to make Crassus our heir. Surely. With a name like that. We'll see what his starting skill is, though. If it's absolutely disastrous, maybe not, but let's go for Crassus as our next heir, our next emperor in the making. So we will need to, once we can get up to the next Imperium level, where is it? There we go. Need to get him into an army and starting to do great things. Although, actually, maybe with Crassus, the richest man in the Republic, maybe we could have him as our actual Governor General of Rome to start with. Because a lot of you guys have asked me to do that. So maybe we could do that and see what skills that brings up for Crassus and then send him into battle later on. Yeah, let's go. You know, I'm going to go for this guy because I like his beard. Cornelia. Boom. Lovely. And then to improve their loyalty to me, we are going to get you to marry... Couldn't really get you to marry the new one, couldn't we? That will be political party character. No, she'll still belong to my political party, won't she? But... Ew, doc. So we'll do... You? Where would I go for political marriage? Oh, target's play. Oh, party loyalty has to be at least 10. Must have less gravitas than the initiator. She not got enough gravitas. I need 30 gravitas to do it. Right, okay. So we need to find somebody else potentially. I had many lasses in waiting. I'm sure we can find somebody in the family tree. It's rather extensive. Bruta. No, what a lass. Here's your wife. She's Bruta. Ah, here we go. You'll do. Wait, no. Party loyalty has to be at least 10. Okay, so we need to improve their loyalty a little bit. I know how we can do that. Send you on a mission. Bruta. No, not Bruta, sorry. It was Deeves. Not yet, I'm guessing. Oh, it's at 10. Is it his? Not available, no. So do we need to boost it a smidge more? Don't have enough money, great. Okay. Fine, you're off on a diplomatic mission. Please don't die, because that would be grim. Roads, yeah, sure. Right, so a bit 15 now. Boom. Right, now let's see if Bruta. I keep saying Bruta. It's not Bruta. Must have less gravitas than the initiator. Yeah, they will do this one. Why can't I do it? Oh, that's why. Not enough money. Oh, it's fine. I know how I can fix that. Did I hear someone say it's time for a little embezzling? There's another Bruta there. There we go. -3 loyalty for all part. Oh, wait, hang on. No. Where? No, that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, give me the coin. Just want to host a wedding. Come on, who doesn't love a wedding? There we go. Finally, marry this bearded boy. Boom. Now that, will improve things. Hopefully. Plus, I have loyalty. You know what? Let's do that for 5 turns as well. Improve the RDI. Try not to die now that I've done this, because that'd be awful though. 24. You guys are dropping. You will eventually be negative, but I actually don't think you'll go beyond -10, which is when the risk factor kicks in. So that we might actually have things stable at last. Probably get things stable just for us to make things worse when we go to the final level of Imperium, which is another -10 hit, which absolutely sucks there. Ay. Right. Let's sort these guys out. I don't have enough to... Okay, right. You guys, yeah, just go in here. You won't take attrition anymore. You'll also replenish. Lovely. I don't have enough to recruit the Praetorian Guard, though, do I? Oh, no, I do. Nice. So, let me just go take 2 legionaries here. Boom. Let's get rid of you 2. Yeah, you can become Praetor. Not Praetor. Praetorian, rather. And then the gap for 2 units. Move down here. Custodes. Praetori. Praetorian Guard for the Emperor. I mean, would anyone else have Praetorian Guard? Would it make the most sense that he's the only one with them? Oops, sorry. We want that one for transfer ambush. Camp out movement range company general. Yes, please. Lovely. You've got this army coming on down. Yeah. Command Panormus. And march you guys along. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't think there's any more we can upgrade or anything like that. But yeah, we'll keep all the fleets in there for the time being. We could recruit... Yeah, if I had any money left, we could actually recruit that new Cornelian chap. I've just had you do a mission, haven't I? So I have to wait for him to come back to the mission, then I can recruit him in as well. Or I could recruit you in. Marriage is 5. We just need... I mean, is there any more we can recruit into Populares? That would also just be a great way of sorting things out. See if any more politicians appear. Right. It's no longer winter, so our armies can start marching. How are the Adresians faring? Let's see. Okay, we can see all their armies moving up here. I want to give them like another turn to see if either the Lugi move in to smash them or vice versa. From here, though, can we move... Okay, no, not actually that far, so I would have to start trespassing. I'm going to do it. I do not care that I'm trespassing. I want to be able to cut them off at the bridge, break them there as they then seek to come back down to a kink, and then we'll send one army north and the rest to just gobble up their territory behind. That's my plan. You are going to move into the bridge. And we'll do that as well to reduce your costs. Right, we are bringing you guys all into position. Perfect positioning. Well, we could just march them all in pairs and just auto-resolve our way through most of these. I mean, if there's an army in there, we'll probably try and fight it. Try and siege them. But otherwise, we're going to have to stay put and wait. So who needs... I mean, that army can be supported by that one and then swing up here. We've got this one moving up that way. I'm actually sending you up here so then 2 can just push that way and you can swing straight up over there. Quite like that. But yeah, we want to give them another turn or 2 just to see if the Adresians and Lugi go at one another, because we're not at war with the Lugi or the Adresians just yet. So let them duke it out between them. That'd be lovely. Yes, please. I am going to expand here first, and I'm going to put that in there so we can reduce our banditry problem further. We're getting the Colosseum being built. Wonderful. You've moved up there. We've got this army. Coming on down. Keep going. Boom. Yeah, they're not happy. It's because of the events, though. Actually, you guys are happy as well. Probably could just sort it out with events, but hey ho. I'll bring you over there for now, and then we can always replace you with somebody else. I mean, who are you? What house? Bulbous. I'm assuming you're of our faction? Our house? Hard to see, really. Feel like you must be. Actually, we can just check by looking at these guys. That's the easier way of doing it. Yeah, no, he's not one of these, so he must be one of ours. We could always swap him out. That would make them happy as well. Right, let's... Oh, we got a level up for 2 of our dignitaries, in fact. Very nice. Public order and research rate. Yes. Banshee reduction. Yes. Growth and food. Yes. Research rate and wealth from all sources. Yes, yes. And then to this one, also here, because that's where we've got most of them. To empower things further. That's... Yeah, we're going to want stuff. Tax rate are deployed. Lovely. That in itself should help out the boundary. Yes, brought that down to another more stable level. Cool. Right, I think that's all we can do for this turn. Let's end another turn. The invasion of Egypt will soon begin. Beautiful. Peace negotiated, Palmyra and Egypt. Okay. Unseasonal conditions everywhere. Nice. Right, where are we going to recruit our next navy? Let's do it from here. Well, is it the place where I can actually recruit them? Not sure. Let's find out. Where is this new Cornelian chat? There we go. Raise a fleet. Boom. 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 Because I think in here we can get what we want. Yes, we can. Most important one we get is a supply ship, though. There we go. That's you guys done in 2 turns. Perfect. And this army will be here, well, ready to go in another turn after this, but that's fine. So once that fleet's ready, we'll get all of these guys up into all their ships, and we will set sail for glory. They're continuing to make things very unhappy for us. Oh, we can upgrade all that armor. I knew there was still somewhere else that needed that. It's fine, because that force can be broken by this army. And just in case they had any ideas about attacking, we're sailing on in with these guys. You could actually go and push them away now. You actually need to be built up as well. That's fine. We'll send them in because I actually want to see, yeah, this big unit in action. And then you will, yeah, you'll march to Acragas. Sicily is our staging ground for war. Wonderful. The Emperor's also making his way down. Although it could get picked up by these ships, which are now finally fully supplied. So we'll bring them in here. Bring the fleet. He's got his Praetorian Guard. In he goes. And we will set sail with them. God, that really slows you down, doesn't it? It might be quicker to sail separately. As long as we keep you together for the supplies. Hopefully it's just because it's really slow for this turn. Lovely. Right, you guys are a little bit unhappy over here, are we? Oh dear, is it? Ooh, I mean, the high banditry is terrible. It's not good. Why is it so bad? I mean, you're never going to get your food perfect, like sorted there, so let's switch to trying to bring that banditry down. Grain silos. Is that adding to banditry? No. That doesn't add to banditry. That add to banditry? Yeah, that does. That will. Well, I mean, 44 banditry. There's no point. We can't chop that down, can we? I remember what the main reason being is the number of regions we have. Yeah. The fact it's only a 2 slot, it's always going to have high banditry. So there's not really much point changing that out. Yeah, leave it be. Leave it be. Let's get stuff like that in there, though. Public order has always been a bit of a struggle through Africa. You're going to soon have so many good options, though, along here, because we'll be expanding it, taking 2 more regions. They'll be quite happy there. I actually think we need that anymore. We can convert it over to that, which will probably give us a bit of benefit. I mean, there's still a few more bits of tech we can go for. We're about to finish the seed one. We'll have loads of fields to upgrade shortly. Get that one in. It's going to hit our banditry again, but as long as we've got plenty coming in, we should be fine. That hits banditry reduction. Yeah, get that in there. Further with that one to lower it down. Make it less likely to have any bad stuff occurring. And produces more food overall. Katuba, we are going to go for not that one. We are going to go for another yellow. That's going to be all of our gold, pretty much, isn't it? Let's take a look at our politics, see if we need to do any tweaking or adjusting. These guys are really falling out of favour. So actually, right now, without those modifiers on them, yeah, we need to get a marriage in there. Oh, is that marriage modifier gone now? Or was that these guys? I forget. No, they've still got it. Yeah, these guys need a marriage. That's what we need to do. Oh, neither of you... Oh, no, so I was like, what? No, you guys are married. Yeah, you guys are married. You're married to within the house. Our house. Yeah, you guys aren't, though. It wouldn't be worth it switching them all out, though. We can improve loyalty a little bit if we send you on a diplomatic mission if she doesn't die. RDI, I think we made it worse, but let's sort her out. Boom, that will help. We need to hire some... What's optimates there? No, we need more for the... Oh, no, we do need more for the optimates. Nice. We need this guy. Sextus, Petronius, Sulla. That's just a gaggle of awesome names. Yeah, bring him in. Married into the family. Oh, wait, no, sorry. That's the optimates. I'm thinking wrong. We need the populares. My bad. Yeah. The thing is, you can't see their family trees. Like, they've also got loads of kids that would take up, but I guess that'd be too much management if you had to do all that. Yeah, we need to get someone. Or see if they ever want to try and adopt one of our characters. That would be kind of helpful. Right. Think that's us all moved. We are on the cusp of the Great Wars. Empire maintenance reduction. Empire maintenance reduction. And that one. Don't need that one. Commander of men, so we get more movement through that eventually. Lovely, right. It'll probably all kick off next turn. We've got that army stuck behind. These guys are pushing forward and blasting their way through the Lugi. So yeah, get ready, men. The Great War. About to begin. Once more. Lovely. All right. And the turn. Oh yeah, keep an eye on that Adresian fleet. That will need to be punished. And broken. Oh, you fools! You didn't want to wait for my other army coming on in. We'll see them off. They're just rebels. Die. They'd had enough. They were like, no, we're going to go for the attack. That's fine. They'll replenish within a turn. And that other army can come and sit on Sicily and keep it happy, though, in the interim, which is fine. Just wanted to see those new units in action. We'll have to make a point with our Egyptian invasion. Seed selection. Boom. Dawn comes of age. Sun comes of age. No Crassus of age yet. Oh no, he's 14, so it will be 2 more years. God, it just gets more and more expensive though. Is that the longer they sit there? That's bonkers amounts. I mean, we've got a very healthy income, which I'm thankful for, but still, that's all finished. That's all finished. It's just this one. And then we can finally go through with our military. Not because we never needed to improve our troops any further because they were already absolutely bonkers. I mean, going for that one, though, for and after rigging, we've got 749% research rate. Bonkers. But then we are, what, 200 plus turns into the campaign? That'll be good, though, for reducing the cost of all of our fleets. But yeah, let's go through all of this now. Lovely stuff. Right, what happened with the Adresians? Oh, did they wipe them all out? And look at them now. Look at them now. They're all broken. Where'd that other army go, though? Where did it go? No idea, but those Adresians are shattered. Oh, yeah, the Lugi pushed back. It looks like they won, but they're broken at the same time. Perfect timing. Now, let the fury of Rome descend upon our foes. We'll send you to the bridge because you've got 2 ballista. We'll send you to strike a kink and to declare war on those filthy Adresians. I mean, yeah, 93%. I don't need to fight it. They've got their other forces there, but this is probably the biggest Adresian force we may well face for a little bit. So, come on, let's have an opening warm up of this war. Give it away. Boom. Right. Eagle cohort. Cohors Aquila. No, cousin Cedric, what are you doing on his head? Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Imperial Eagle. Sons of Mars. The Evocati Germanica. Proud Romans all. Look at them. Glorious. Right. Let's have you guys a group of 4, you guys a group of 4, and the cohorts Evocati and the first cohort together. We'll put them right in the center. They can hold devastating line.
Brave Romans to a man. For the gods, Evocati. Your orders. Ballista. Burn them. Battle ready. Field artillery ready. Your orders.
Cavalry all to one flank for maximum smash. Boom. Damn Thracian barbarians, face the might and fury of Rome.
Our swords, spears, and arrows will kill them. But the true cause of their defeat and deaths is idiocy. Make ready.
Crispy Thracian. Get your crispy Thracian.
Ready for orders.
400 brave Romans. Dart them into oblivion. Oh.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, well, I can see why. They fired everything into the local bowmen. And they are all out of here. Very nice.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Hunter! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
The Thracians try and break our mighty wall of shields. They will not penetrate the glorious legions of Rome. Send a personal message to their general. Burn. Try again. Better. Too far. That's the shot. One man of the Evocati cohort has been taken out. Stray shot. Other than that, no other losses. Forward to glory. Sweep the field.
Our general is under attack. General! Glory!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Romans ready for duty. Legionaries! Super tank gives us strength. Melee infantry ready. Engage!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Job done. 39 lost. And just one man guy dies, it's bad luck. When hundreds do, it's expected. Yeah, 400 men in one unit, so those are like the special ones of DEI for the Romans. Which is pretty cool.
At your command.
Beautiful. Nice. Upkeep for all land units, yeah. That's the general. Banditry will go for... Oh, political animal as well, yep. Or to reduce that empire maintenance further. I mean, what actually we should be able to see here, our empire maintenance level. Down to minus, yeah, 20%. That is great. We've done such a huge amount of heavy lifting to crush that down. Let's get all this converted. Cohors, Panorium reformed. Ah. Some cataphracts. Okay, in that case, yeah, you can have that then. That's cool.
We hunger for battle.
Get their replenishment in. You're going to stand guard there. Beautiful.
At your command.
Yeah, I can't move all the way in. I doubt I'll probably have the same problem here. Oh no, you can go straight in. Declare war on the Lugi. Yeah, ooh, they've... Aha! Ha ha ha! We've got one outside we can attack. Nice. You're not quite in the perfect position for all of them, but I'm going to go for it. Declare war. It's going to bring in the Teutons, but that's fine. We want to take them out as well. Explode.
Will escape.
Out to face our foes. I don't want to lose that many, so I'd have to fight that one unless I can bring my other army in to bear. I mean, they actually have some decent Germanic hunters there.
Settlement. To victory. At your command.
Don't think you're going to be close enough in, are you?
We take this settlement
No.
for Rome. Let them cower before Rome. At your command. Make haste, men.
You'll probably be out all right fighting them all in the field if we attack that one and draw them to us. But I can't actually do that yet.
For death.
Not this turn anyway. That's why I'm putting you guys in patrol stance. You stay there. That's fine.
Ready for battle.
This army we are going to push north with. You can get all the way up there, which means you'll then also be able to take out the Teutons as well.
None will escape.
Nice. Because we've got to fight other armies, I don't really fancy taking 25% casualties, because we'll be able to do much better, so I'll have to fight that one as well. Oh, that's all good. Right, I'm going to bring my spy across this way so I can see what's over here. Lovely. Alright, so our war into Germania and the rest of Central and Eastern Europe has well and truly begun. Okay, yeah, you guys cannot move particularly well. So I have to move you in line with those guys. It doesn't make it any quicker, but hey ho. So it's gonna take a long time to bring them across. We actually probably would be quicker to do it via land, wouldn't it? Almost. Not for those guys. God, it does take forever for them. Roll yak. Whereas if you guys marched, how long would it take you via land? Actually here, probably about the same distance. So we'll go for it here. We'll start getting ready and have the rest then reinforce across. Okay, they're supplied now. That's fine. You need one more turn to get ready. To be honest, I think in that time I'm just going to have you march on land, on in.
My skills are yours.
It's going to take forever for these guys to get going. We'll take attrition across the water, but it needs to be done.
Your orders?
How far will you be able to move? Not far at all. Yep. Keep them together. If it's all going to take that time, actually, we might as well just pair them together.
Yes, going aboard.
You'll be fine now. That's fine. Just need to make sure that those guys can get across without you losing up all their fleet supply.
Ready for orders.
You're all ready to go again. Lovely. Glad didn't slow you down. Go for that one. Political animal. Further reduce our empire maintenance.
At your command.
Hibbity hop in here.
Going aboard.
And stop bringing you guys around. Meanwhile, you guys are going to stay here. And do that. God, it's minus 100 already. What is contributing to such bad public order? Unrest buildings. Okay, well, we need a dedicated happiness building here, which is a good thing we can upgrade Thyracuse now, because we will do exactly that. That helps reduce banditry, which will basically crush it, which is good. That doesn't add any negative public order in that. That does, but that also it makes our farms produce even more income. So I'm going to have to do this. 14 turns, 23k. I've got multiple here. That's less banditry if we go for that one, but which one gives us the most income? That one. And better fertility. And worse public order. Yep, chuck it all in. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work. We'll build up a mighty coliseum. Well, it won't be quite a coliseum, but we'll build up a mighty arena. That's all good. You guys are all making your way down there. This one, we're going for that one to reduce banditry. Means we might finally be able to leave, although if we do upgrade these, then we're going to have the same problem. I mean, it would be better to have the banditry completely removed and then actually being able to move these armies away from Rome. And then having the hit there. That still produces a decent bit. Let's switch you go all over to grain silos. Although we can still have one of these. If we've got that other one as grain silo. So that's all good. Right. Check our forces!
Do you wish of me?
You're there.
My wits and words are yours. Do you wish I lived? Just go.
It's like, we're going to enter? No, we've got battles to fight.
Fleet ready for orders. Commander.
Batavium. Oh, Midland, you can have something in there. You can do, but I will probably need to come back to do that. It's that one there. So it's the siege here and that battle there that we need to do. I mean, what we could do here, because we're probably, yeah, it's probably better if we don't get bogged down by endless siege,
Besieging settlements.
is actually, because because that's ridiculous. It's going to lose 40%. Let's just wait for our other army and we'll crush it with both. Let's have both armies come in. So in fact, let's have you guys march around to link on up there. Pop you into patrol. Keep you there. So all we've got to do for the rest of this turn is fight the battle over here with the mighty Strabo. And he will crush this garrison army at the start of the next episode. Until then, we've been watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Take care. And ciao for now.